My iPad is one of my main devices used for creating content in the Damien JDL 2013 channel. But back in January 2026, my iPad unfortunately lost connection to the legacy 4G LTE networks. As a result, my iPad permanently defaulted to no service in the top left corner of the lock screen and in the control center aside the battery and other icons. Not only that, but my iPad is currently running out of storage from the number of videos, images, soundtracks, screenshots, and IBIS Paint assets I made in my Photos application. Eventually, I'm planning to delete all of my old video thumbnails, videos, images, and character assets from late 2025 to save around half of my current storage space. Today, as I approach the double digits in my modern rant series, I'm taking a look at the large storage capacities and service issues with my iPad. First, here's the large storage capacity from everything in the Photos application and the video projects I made in KineMaster and CapCut. If you didn't know, I was working on my Damien Movies intro for my iLyriclid movie. However, since the final product will require 10 gigabytes of storage for managing hundreds of IBIS Paint character and object assets, sound effects, and soundtracks, I need to delete all of my old Plotagon videos, music videos, and thumbnails from my gallery before I can finish the movie in July. If I did my math correctly, I think I'll delete 23 gigabytes of storage with 39 gigabytes of available storage. Next, let me explain why my iPad says no service on the top left corner of the lock screen. Back when my mom bought me this iPad in July 2025, it relied on the Metro by T-Mobile network. But because my iPad relied on the legacy 4G LTE networks from Metro by T-Mobile, and it is a 9th generation iPad, it won't be able to connect to any available 4G LTE cellular towers. The reason is because T-Mobile, which owns Metro by T-Mobile, began aggressively shutting down and decommissioning its legacy 4G LTE network blocks to reallocate spectrum for 5G networks. As a result, my iPad permanently defaulted to no service instead of Metro by T-Mobile like it used to. Lastly, let me explain why my iPad will stay on iPadOS 18 forever. When I first got this iPad in July 2025, it was running iPadOS 18. But right now, my iPad is always telling me to install iPadOS 26.5 instead of keeping it on iPadOS 18.6. Do you know why my iPad will stay on iPadOS 18.6 forever? The reason is because my iPad, which is specifically a 9th generation iPad, is powered by the Apple A13 Bionic chip. So, if you were to run modern software on older devices that weren't originally designed to run that specific software, they will slow down, similar to how I would do that on a 5-year-old iPhone like an iPhone 13. This is why I would keep my iPad on iPadOS 18.6 rather than updating it to iPadOS 26.5, since it could slow down and drain the battery very quickly. Besides, I updated my Rant Video Ideas list in the Apple Notes app on my iPad to add 5 extra rants, change the names of certain rants, and even swap them. If you want to see more upcoming rants in the future, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on my YouTube channel.